How's it going, YouTube? Oxy here, and welcome back. So, we finally got some single-player footage, albeit very little, for Evil Dead the game. And weirdly enough, in the NVIDIA trailer, showing off, like, DLSS and, like, the performance boost and all that for PC. But, enough talking for me. Let's check out that trailer and, yeah, see what it's all about. Enjoy.
This is Professor Raymond Noby. I am responsible for awakening a Kandarian demon.
Follow your soul!
What's in the workshed, Ash? Why are you taking me there?
Time to let the boomstick do the talking. One down.
Ash, honey, I'm better now.
I'm feeling good.
Ash, help me.
It's useless! Useless!
We're gonna get you.
But yeah, honestly, it looks good. I like it. So, from looking at the trailer, it does seem to be, like, few scenes, right, are, like, single player and some are multiplayer. Like, for example, Ash with, like, Linda on his side, I do believe is, like, single player. Or, like, the scene where it tells you, like, go look for ammo in the cabin. You're like, okay, that's probably, like, the single player. And then, like, the bad guys, like Evil Ash or, like, Henrietta, possibly are just multiplayer shots. Because, again, the trailer mainly focused on showing, like, DLSS, right, for PC, like, performance boost. But, man, can I say, the game looks gorgeous, honestly. It looks really good. I'm hoping on console it runs well. Of course, the game is coming out on previous and current gen, so Xbox One, Xbox Series, PS4, PS5. I do have a Series X, so, console-wise, it should be in the better, right? It should be good, but we'll see. But yeah, honestly, it looks good. I'm excited. I think it does clear up for some people, because, here, I saw that some of the community, or, just people excited for the game, were thinking that when they said single player, it was going to be like a whole, like a story mode, and I was like, no, the game was never advertised as that. Look, I get it, if you prefer your single player experiences, this might not be for you, 100% get that, but from the start, the game was advertised as multiplayer and asymmetrical horror, like Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th the game, right? They weren't hiding that fact. They just said as a bonus will include like single player missions, which if you've played Friday the 13th the game, you would know they have those like Crystal Lake challenges where it's like little scenarios where it's like, oh, you got to figure out how to kill these two guys, like repairing a car or like recreating scenes from the movie, which this does seem to do. I mean, you're carrying Linda's head, your girlfriend that you had to cut her head off. And, of course, you hear Dr. Noby in the beginning of the trailer talking. So, I do think they're going to do, like, recreations. Like, the very last scene with Henrietta, I think that was single player, like a boss fight, in a sense. Because you even hear her saying, like, oh, like, you're going to have to try harder than that. Like, this doesn't have an effect on me. And Ash is barely doing damage to her. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's a short trailer. Again, it was mainly to show off, like, PC-wise, what, that NVIDIA graphics card can do. You gotta sell an arm and a leg, right, just to buy them now. Things are crazy expensive. But, hey, I'm excited. I am hoping, though, because we're almost in April, and the game comes out May 13th, Friday the 13th, right? So we're, like, a little over a month away, but we're getting there. We're getting to like that 1 month mark. I would like them to show like a match, right? Like a full like match playthrough, right? Like see how it plays out, what it does. I mean, obviously, I'm all in. I've pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, so when it gets here, we'll do the unboxing. But yeah, it's exciting, I'm looking forward, and I'm glad they're ramping up production. And yeah, the game looks good. I'm excited. I mean, But yeah, just to clear that up, for those that were expecting a full single player mode, it was never going to be that at the end of the day. I mean, you have to remember the game is, I don't want to say budget title, but, you know, it's not a full price 60, right? It's like, if you just get the base game and nothing else, it's $40. So, you know, it's like I don't know what you would say, AA title, right? But it is, hopefully, if it does well, like a game that will be supported for years to come by, you know, Saber Interactive, Boss Team, Boss Key Games. So yeah, that's really it, guys. Just a new trailer, and you know, it just shows off a little more. Not much I could go off of. But again, I'm excited for the game. I can't wait for it. I love Evil Dead. You know, and it's nice to have a game to actually be excited about. You know, Elden Ring came, so having a blast, but I guess, yeah, it's nice to chop up some Deadites, you know? But with that, guys, that's the video. If you like this type of content, I make new videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. And yeah, please be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And as always, everyone, I've been your host, Oxy. Take care.